Greetings, let's look at the problem that you are given. You're doing mechanical drawing today. What you are given here, you are given an art cover plate with the scale 1:1. The instruction that we need to follow, we need to draw the sectional front view, look at the plane QQ, and then we need to show the top view, show all the hidden details, the right view, show all the hidden details. Then we also need to show the sectional line QQ on the right view, and then the projection symbol, and we need to show the title and the scale. So what we're given here, this is the isometric drawing, then this is the top view, this is the front view, this is the right view. So already they've given you the starter. What you just need to do now for the first thing, we need to just copy this, paste it, and then we'll add the details that we need to add later. So we're going to start with the front view here. So let's quickly start with the front view. And you see the length on the front view, it's 116 millimeters. So we measure the length, and then the height will be given by this view here. We have 28 plus 28 plus half of 56. So let's start here as 116. Just project the line going this way. Then project the second one going up. And then measure 116. This is gonna be your length. 116. Then project it up. Please note that your T-square must always be touching with your set squares here, just as a reminder in a tip. So now let's get the height. The first height here is 28. You see it on this view here, it's 28. So let's just quickly measure 28. So that's 28. Then the second height is 20. That's 20. Then what you'll have to do is to put in this arc here. You see by this 20, what you get, we get the chain line. So let's do the chain line there. Remember, you start with long, then you come with short, then you're gonna end with long. Then just take this line for the first height, and then from here you're gonna take the diameter. It's the longest diameter here, so it means that this arc has the diameter of 56. So to get the radius, we'll take this 56, we're gonna divide it by 2, and then we're gonna get 28. So we're going to measure 28. So we're gonna measure 28 there. From this corner, we're gonna make the mark there. Then we're gonna put another chain line so that we can make the center line. Remember, you're gonna start with long, short, then you're gonna end with long. So then to complete that, take your compass, put it at 28, then scribe that arc at the top. Then you can make it dark, it's alright. And then just extend this down. So what we left, we need to do the inside circle as well. We are given the diameter of the circle is 26, so we need to take this diameter divided by 2 so that we can find the radius. So 26 divided by 2, it's gonna be 13. So we're gonna measure 13 then. Then you're gonna draw your circle. Then from there we can already outline what you see. Let's outline. Like this. This. Okay, that's what we have so far. So what you need to do now is to put this chain line. This chain line is to show that it's for this circle here. So we're gonna measure 23, draw the chain line, then we're gonna put this hidden detail line. But before we do that, let's get this height first. This height, you see, when you follow it, it's given on this view here as 12 millimeters. So let's measure 12 millimeters, get that height. So you measure 12 millimeters for that height, then you're gonna measure 23 millimeters to get this chain line here. So let's measure 23. That's 23. So just take this line across. Then draw your chain line here at 23 millimeters. Remember, you start with long, then you go to short, then that's long. Then for us to get this chain line here, you see that this is the center of this circle here. The circle we are given the diameter of 12, so it means from the center going this way it's 6, from the center going there it's 6. So let's measure 6 onto our compass, and then let's plot it. So we have 6, come this side, measure 6 on this side, then measure 6 on the other side, then you draw your hidden detail. So you also need to get to this hidden detail here. This hidden detail line, it shows that there's a hole going through there. The hole, it's this hole here. So we see that hole as from the base going up there, it's 20 millimeters. So you're gonna measure 20 millimeters there. Just take your compass, measure 20 from the base. It's 20 millimeters. Then hidden detail. So that's gonna be your hidden detail. Alright, what we are left to do now is to put this, what do you call this? This is it's this slope that is here. So you see this slope here, from the base going this side is 16, then the width of the slope is 24. So let's measure 16. So from here going inside, you're going to measure 16. Then we're gonna measure 24, this 24 here for our slope. And that's 24. Then we have the width of our slope. Let's put it in. So once we've done like this, we need to put in the slope here. It's the slope that is here. So you see, start at this corner until to the center. So we'll start in this corner to the center there. So let's just draw that line in. Like that. So once we've done like this, the front view it's done. So we need to continue to the top view. So to get to the top view, we're going to project all the corners going up there. So we're gonna project all of these corners, all of them going up. Alright, after you project all your lines up, what we need to do now is to, we need to project this one. So, okay, let's just keep it as a chain line going up. So we're going to draw this top view here. So for this top view, you're going to measure only 10 millimeters from the highest point of your drawing. Measure 10 millimeters, then construct this line. Then from there, we're going to measure another 10 millimeters to get our second reference line. So again, from our reference line, we're going to measure 10 millimeters so that we can start with our drawing. So when you look at this top view here, what you see, we have 25, then we have 70 all the way going that side. So let's quickly do that. Get the height of the top view. Let's measure 25. and then let's measure 70. Then this gives us the height of our top view. So we just need to extend this line up. So also extend this one. And others will extend accordingly as we need to. So just leave it as short as that. We're gonna extend them when we need to extend it. So we measure this 25, it goes all the way, so let's put it there all the way. Then you can see from this point here, we are given the space here is 15. So to get this small space, we need to get to our front view. See this space here, this 4 millimeters, it's actually this step here. So it means we're gonna measure 4 millimeters here. So let's measure the space of 4. This 4, remember, we took it from the right view. It's this view. You see when you follow this, it's that space there, 4 millimeters. So measure 4. Then put it there. Then from that 4, we're gonna measure 15 millimeters. Then project it. Just project it light. Then remember, we come to the width of our slope. The width of the slope, when you follow the drawing, you take it this side. We are given this side as 20 millimeters. So let's measure the 20. Then project like that. So to get into our slope, you see the slope will just end where our arc starts. So we're gonna follow our arc. So it means that when you follow this arc, it means our slope will end here and here. So let's make that point nice and dark. Take your 2B pencil and make this dark. Then make this one dark. Remember that we need to find now how big is our arc here. What's the measurement from here to here? So to get this measurement here, you're gonna use our right view. You see, I given that measurement as 50 millimeters. So when you follow that, it simply means that measurement is from here to here. So we measure 50 millimeters. then we get the size of our slope, not the slope but the arc. So measure 50 from this line, and it's gonna be our slope. Okay, we have the arc in, then it means that we need to extend this chain line up. So just like that, we have our chain line. So all this other line, we don't need them now. You can just take them off. You don't have to take them off. I'm just taking them off so that you can actually see what I'm doing here. You can see what's happening inside here. But when you're drawing there, there's no need for you to rub it off because we need to see the construction lines. Okay, then from there we need to put in this cutting plane line with Q. So to get that Q there, we know this measurement from here to here is 20. So we can just divide 20 by 2, then we'll be able to get this chain line. So it means from here to here, you're gonna measure 10, then you're gonna put in our cutting plane line. So measure 10 on your compass. Then plot it there. Remember guys, this is our cutting plane line, so it means we need to darken the edges. So let's darken the edges. Use your 2B pencil. Just on the edges, move your ruler a little bit up. Then there. You see when you use your T-square, it looks nice. Then you're gonna put in the arrows. Also use your rulers for the arrows. Even the arrows guys, you need to draw them with your rulers and shade them. It's a must that you shade them. A cutting plane line is not complete without the name. So we label the cutting plane as cutting plane QQ. But we are not done. You see, you can see the slope from the top view. So we need to make the slope dark. It's the slope here. So we make it dark. Then the slope also, the side, we make it dark. And remember, we're looking at this from the top view. But from the top view, we know there's a hole going through this inside here. So that hole here, we're gonna take it from the circle. See this? From this circle here, you're gonna go take this line up. When you get here, then it's gonna be hidden detail. It's to show that there's a hole going through that you are not able to see from the top view. And then also this side, take this circle here, project it up. It's gonna be this hidden detail. So that's what you can see from the top view. We also see this circle here. You see, remember this used to be our, when you look at it here, we drew it as a chain line here. So it simply means we also need to do it as a chain line here. So you can simply just modify that like that, then just cut it here. Yeah, remember it must be long, then short, then long. So we can just take it down here. Also here it's long, short, then we can just cut it here, cut it here. So it's long, short, then that's long. All right. And then for us to be able to find this one here, so it means that we're gonna take this 25 divided by 2. It will give us the second chain line. So that's gonna be 25 divided by 2. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna be 12 and a half. So plot it there, make a mark, then draw your second chain line. So these two chain lines combined together, they give you the center line for the small circle. So remember, we've measured already 6 for that circle. The circle is diameter of 12. So there's no need to measure again. You can just copy this measurement here and then come here and draw that circle. Just like that. Then the circle is done. So when you look at our top view here, it looks right about done, but we're going to come back to it. But before we do that, let's first do the right view. We need to extend this line. Yes. For the right view, get the 45-degree line from here, go in there. Then we're gonna project all the corners onto our 45-degree line. Like that. Yeah, let's take this chain line. This one here. This one. selecting plane line. Then after that, project it down. When it touches your 45 degrees, change its direction, project it down. Please note that all these lines, guys, they must be thin, light line. So you need to draw thin line, construction lines. Then after you take it down, do the same thing for our view this side. Project all the points. You can just continue this one as a chain line. Oh, and this circle as well. Alright. Then after here, let's bring in our view here. And let's put it this side. You see, from this view, what we have, we can start what we have here. We're gonna start with this step. This step is 12. It's this step here. So we're gonna have. Now you can take your 2B pencil, your dark pencil, then you can get this step here. So this measurement is 12. It's the step. The small line and a space here is the space that is here. So it's the space here. The space of 12. We don't have it from the front view, so we can measure it ourselves. So let's measure it. So that's 12 then. And then you go up 20 millimeters. It's this hidden detail line here. It's this one. So you measure 12. From 12 going up here, you're going to measure 20 millimeters, which you already measured from this view, which is this hidden detail line here. Then we're gonna measure. We have again from here to here, it's 50. And you can quickly measure the 50. So from here, we measure 50 like that. Take it down. Then from this 50, we take it all the way there. So now we have that base. We can take it up. You take it up to this point. Then we take it there to 8. It's this one. We take it inside to here. Then we take it up until this is where it's gonna end. It's right here. Then we close our foundation. So we have the foundation, we can put the slope here, so it's gonna join this corner to this corner. Just join it like that. Any ruler you can join, it's alright. Then from there we need to put in this. So we know the highest height is this point here. So take it up there, and then it's gonna end here. So we take it there. You get it there. But then still we have this circle here as a hidden detail. It's gonna be hidden detail side. Down here, hidden detail as well. We have this slope here. The height of the slope is this one. So this slope, it's gonna be hidden detail. You don't start here. See, when you follow it from the side, it's the slope here. And then it will end here. So it will start here, then it will end here. All hidden detail. Then you're gonna take it down. Just raising so that my lines can be visible. This rope will start here, then drop it down. Start here, then drop it down. As we look at what we are given here, we are only short with this hole here. Remember, this hole it's this hole here of 6 millimeters. So we can just come here, measure that 6 again, measure it like that. Then we're gonna measure 6 this side, 6 this side. Remember guys, when there's a hole, it means we must have a chain line. So this construction line here, I'm gonna turn it into a chain line. So I'm gonna start with long, short, then I'm gonna end with long. So I'm just gonna erase this line a little bit. Yeah, that's enough. So I'm start with long, short, and then that's long. And just increase the bottom one like that. Then now we have a nice chain line, so we can put in our hidden detail to show that the circle is here. So that's the hidden detail. Remember guys, all this measurement that we just did here, it doesn't appear on our top view, so it simply means we need to bring it to the top view. So to do that, we're gonna check them. This one, we project it up. Then we take it to the top view. So it means then when you get to the top view, it becomes a hidden detail. So all these views, they work interchangeably. Right. This point also, we need to project it up. It means when it gets here, it's going to be hidden detail. So those were the two new measurements that do not appear on our top view. So we can continue. Remember, the question says we need to show the projection symbol, and then we also need to show that the cutting plane onto the top view. Let's visit again. What do we need to show? Show the section line QQ on the right view, and then we need the projection symbol and the chain line. So the top view, we have that projection, we have that line there cutting across there. So onto our right view there. Now let's up the consequences of this line here. When we cut this like this, we cut it here. So it means that we're going to remove this whole section here. Then we are looking it directly onto it. So it means that when we cut, this slope is gonna be gone. Like the cutting plane cuts here. It cuts this drawing here. We are cutting it here. It means that this whole portion here, the slope is going, this circle here is going. So you're gonna be left with this arc and half of this the slope here. So that's what's gonna be left. So when we cut here, it means that this slope is going. So it means that this slope here, it's gone. We're taking it out. This line will also be gone. And then it means that where we are cutting it here, and then this hidden detail line now it will turn into a solid line. And then this bottom line, this circle is going, this circle here is this one here, it's this one here. So we are cutting it here, so we are taking it out. So we are taking it out, it's gone. And this is also gone. So let's check. When we cut this, then we remove this section here, then we look we actually cut this way. We are cutting it this way, so we're going to remove the slope is going, this circle is going, so we're gonna be left with this part that is here. Remember, we are cutting it here, so it means that this part that is down here, it's not cut, so it means it is this part that is here. So we don't cut this part because our saw didn't pass there, so this part will remain untouched. So then to show where and which part is being cut, so we're going to use our 45 degrees, then we're going to section this view. When you hatch, guys, make sure that you open equal space between your hatching lines and they don't come out of your drawing. Remember, we don't hedge holes. This is a hole here, so we're not gonna hedge it. We don't hedge the support structures. So this is a support structure, guys. So we are not allowed to hedge it. So we're gonna leave it like that. So with that being said, we've done everything that we were required to do. So this drawing, it is done. Thank you very much.